sing the long nights away. All over the land a chorus of voices will sing for the rising sun on midwinter's day. On midwinter's day.
But they're so cute, look at them all. They're following my dad down to the barn. I'm supposed to be getting ready to go take a shower, and then I'm gonna take a shower at my mom's and get ready over there, and then we're gonna drive everywhere today. So yeah, look at all these birds. Most of the quail left by now, but yeah. And the snow's pretty deep, even for the little turkey feets. The little quail are so cute. They're kind of fat now. We've been feeding them for a while. They're just little blobs. But yeah. See, this is what happens when you don't take a shower for like a day. Just haven't brushed my hair, done my makeup. So I got the raccoon eyes because like I always forget to take my makeup off at night, which is horrible to do. But I got my tea lights. I'm going to put these in the oranges tonight with cloves on the altar. And I'm giving this to my mom as a Yule gift. I made this, I think, over the summer. Could have been last summer. I have no concept of time. But it's a little heat pack. And you just get some material. And you put rice in it. And I didn't put a whole lot because that way you can like shape this to however you want. Because like if you want it around your ankle, this would actually go around your ankle versus if it was packed to the like full extent. But I'm getting this to her as a Yule gift because me and my dad kind of kidnapped her old one, so I was like, psh, I'll give it to you. But yeah, get to turn down the computer, get ready, and go everywhere today. So, anywho, I shall see you all later. Don't you hate when you're going somewhere and you're like, hey, you just gotta turn off the computer, put it in the bag, and go. And then it's like, let's do an update now. And it's been like 10 minutes. And I'm just sitting here waiting, and waiting, and waiting, and waiting to leave. Yeah. They're so happy when they get food. Do you see them running all over the place? They're so cute. So, so cute. Check out all the snow we got. Like, it's quite a bit of snow. Yeah, and it's slushy snow, so that'll be great, but I get to go drive, so yeah. Check in with you later. We made it to my grandmother's place, and now just currently waiting. Well, it is sunset. Hooray! Now we just got hours to go and a lot of lights over there. But yeah, sundown! So, I'm about to do ritual. It's about 10 or so at night. I know, we're such party animals. But I figured I'd do ritual and then go to bed. So I got my food there. Going to light this candle, this candle, this candle, that's an offering, that candle, that candle, that candle, sun candle, this candle, this candle, this candle, this candle, and that candle. And then this one will obviously burn all night, or so, maybe, ish. And then this was my Yule present I got. It's one of those hingy in the window thingies, which is pretty cool. I like it quite a bit. So yeah, I just kind of stuck it there. And I'm going to open this, which is supposed to not be till 2014, but it's the new year, right? So it's a letter I wrote to myself in like 7th grade. We did it as a class, so I'm gonna be opening that tonight. And then I got the ritual, so yeah. There's the altar. There's a pretty good possibility that the video I just recorded did not actually flip to the side like it was supposed to. But here is the altar all lit up. It is pretty amazing. I closed circle a little while ago, and now apparently again going to tell you about the ritual. Here's the sun candle. It hasn't burned down that much. At all. Not really. It's burning down weird though. Like, you know how usually it gets these pools of wax going on? This one isn't. Like, it's just like indenting down. It's really weird. But yeah, so, oh, and I think I burned the end of this thing. We'll get near a flame here. Like, it looks like it might have gotten a little burned. I am not sure. But yeah, so I followed this ritual that I talked about months ago. And I opened this. Don't open it until 2014. But it is the new year basically for me. Since it is Yule, and I think I'm going to probably make it till midnight now, because ritual always kind of, in a weird way, wakes me up and yet makes me fall asleep, and apparently makes me feel sick to my stomach. But I was already feeling sick to my stomach because I chugged like an entire coffee on an empty stomach, so that probably didn't help much. But this is the letter I wrote to myself back in the day, and it's from October 22nd, and it says, letter to me in 5 years. Kind of crazy to think. And I think I opened it a little bit earlier than 5 years, but nonetheless. So, I shall read this to you. This is, I don't know if it was a prompt that we wrote down or what, but look at my handwriting. I wrote in cursive. I don't remember doing this. But it says, some advice for you is to not judge people just for how they act, or dress, or look. You also should appreciate your life because others have it worse than you. You should get to know people before you judge someone. Don't call someone names or tease anyone, even if you wanted to. Don't trust rumors. They usually aren't true. Don't judge people for what they may do. Be the better person and stand up for people. Do what you think is right and not what everyone else is doing. Be nice even to your worst enemies. Or enemy, but I spelled it wrong. Glory of my 7th grade self. Can't spell. Don't spread rumors about people. If someone tells you a secret, don't tell anyone what they told you because they will find out and never trust you again, and maybe not even talk to you again. Don't do drugs, and don't do anything that breaks the law. Try to do everything right, and if something goes wrong, try and fix it again. And yeah, so that's the letter to myself I wrote 5 years ago. And you know what's the only one that really stood true? I have not done drugs. and have not really broken the law. Like, let's just face it. Every now and then people will go over the speed limit when you're driving, but that's not really the worst thing that you could do. But yeah, that's something that I'm going to work on actually doing this year, is actually following that, as well as the life book. I mentioned that in my ritual. But yeah, so anywho, I gotta go sit down, have some aloe juice, ground, center, all that great stuff. Figured I would just show you this though. Oh, and I gave my usual seed offering. But yeah, so that is Yule. I'll probably take it down around the same time we take down the Christmas stuff. So Yule will get to shockingly be up longer than usual. But yeah, I am pretty exhausted. I'm going to leave this candle going. It is the sun candle. I put it in the window, but like the Yule log is there, curtain, wind chime. I think it's just safer to leave it there on its little plate and just hope it burns enough wax. But yeah, so anywho, I hope you all had a great Yule. And yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty good year, because for me, as some of you know, this is my new year. And now it's starting to kind of hit that, hey, it's a new start. But yeah, so anywho, I'm going to go to bed. I'm pretty exhausted. But yeah, so anywho, thank you for watching, and hope you all had a great Yule, Happy New Year, and blessed be. Okay, this has to be like the weirdest candle. Like, I poked it. Right here. And it like dipped down. But like, it has no wax, like residue-ness happening. It's really weird. Like, you know how it gets the pool of wax? This doesn't have that. It's just not. It just looks like regular hard wax, and it's obviously not, because it's been burning for hours. But yeah, just kinda weird, and yet it is very, very hot to touch where it is sinking in. Because I was like, oh, is it dripping down the sides yet? I don't know how this candle is going to look in the morning when I get up. But yeah, it is very interesting.